trembling in my walls, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right there next to me, what is drinking that drank some relief. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. It's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. It's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. Whoa. She's a slow sipper.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. He gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your drink. No, you just gotta open your eyes. This world is a filled with blood. So just put the gun on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I show them the utmost. Man, this shit is so cutthroat. That was my mistake. Why would make that shit again? Never let it up close. So it's mama too, this dedication, boy, I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyron Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a 12. I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. Back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. He gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as it seems when you chase your dream. No, you just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all and I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of poppers. If be nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If be holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on stop. If be ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfighter, bring a blow torch. Spending new money to fight a gold charge. No such thing as no charge. Been high since the Cold War. I already told you like Carter done told you. You think it's a game? I bought the controllers. Falling soda, been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just went bought her a stroller. My just like a father. I just went bought her my shoulder.
And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. Get I'm lying, it's cheaper. I bought it in Bocan. My just lost his mom, man. All I can do, I just called him and offered some closure. Then I put off in a robe. I thought that I told you, man. The talking. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. He gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as it seems when you chase your dream. No, you just gotta open your eyes.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the teeth, and I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love? Make me dance by myself now. Is it our love
So almost ready to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, Cooper Harrison. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Jonathan India, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His 17th of the year. The Braves score first. It's 1-0.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
So digging in, Will Wagner. He was 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And first offering is fouled off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So a man aboard, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. on the ground. On to second to get one. On to Hoskins. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Third in the NL in RBIs this year. And first offering is fouled off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that means Austin Riley will have a chance to hit.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Runner at first with 2 away. And the batter now, Austin Riley.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Counts 1-0. Riley with a homer in his last game. Riley with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Swing and a ground ball. Makes the sliding stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. But they push across 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Braves 1 and the Jays nothing. Back now in Toronto. Matt Olson up to the plate. Olson goes 6 feet 5 inches, 33 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Sean Murphy. That one catches the corner for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. That's a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play. Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
And that one fouled off. That one fouled off. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Zach Neto in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball left side. And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. The throw in. But it's offline. And they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit. But sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So the batting order turns over. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Jonathan India. He's already homered in this game. That clips the corner. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Inside. And that's ball 1. This to third. Prado. They put the tag on him. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. So they get 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Braves 2 and the Jays nothing. So 1 out, nobody on. Cooper Harrison digs in now. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. In the air, right field. Acuna there. Makes the catch for the out. Out number 2.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Jody.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Will Wagner.
Wagner.
Harrison back to work. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And a good start to the inning.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
And that is downstairs. Now 2-0.
He hasn't wanted the challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Bounce to the left side. And one away in the top of the third.
Now batting.
So up next, Anthony Santander. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. His 27th home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
One out, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Still only one out here in the inning. And he takes a strike.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And the batter now, Matt Olson. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Center field. Grisham has this one sized up.
Here we go.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
So a man aboard. So here's Murphy now. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Riley off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 1 man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 4 and the Jays nothing. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're putting together strong at-bats with good contact, and 5 of their hits have come on the ground. That's a lot of ground ball base hits.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
And next for Atlanta, Zach Neto. RBI single his last time up. Swung on, belted. Going, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 21st of the year. It's 5-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Jonathan India at the plate, and first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. And that is out of play. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Will Wagner. He's 2 for 2. Yeah, there's the strike.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
They get the force, and that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Braves 5 and the Blue Jays 3. No outs. Runner on second.
34. Cooper Harrison.
And a foul ball.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Sends it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Just missed. Santander, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. And that's in for a strike. That one missing inside. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Got it. That K is his 3rd of the game. So here's Riley now. 1 for 2. Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time. Fouled off left side. The 1-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a high chopper. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
1 down. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Riley stands at first with 1 out. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one ripped and foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The bat, the catcher,
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. First pitch misses. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, he's had a hard time getting into a rhythm. He's not been able to repeat his good delivery, and that's why we're seeing the ball sprayed all over the place. That right there is just an example of how tough it's been for him today.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one misses. And now 3-1. Michael Harris the second on deck for Atlanta. Ground ball right side, and that's foul. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 5, the Jays 4.
now pitching for.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ryan Gusto.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Leading up for Toronto, the designated hitter, Cooper Harrison.
And fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Got and swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now batting.
So 2 down. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. The Blue Jays down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take game 1 of the series on the road. Harrison with a really frustrating game. Overmatched on the mound and at the plate.
Boog, every major leaguer goes through games like this where nothing seems to go your way. When you're playing both sides of the ball, that's just magnified. Let's hope he can flush it and move past it.
And next for Toronto, Cooper Harrison. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as he's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
2 out, space is empty.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Blue Jays down a run. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
It's through for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
The right fielder, number 31.
So digging in, Jody Batista. Runner on the goal. This one in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Runner goes again. Riley throws to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 4. It's the Braves 1 and the Jays nothing. No outs. outs. Runner on second.
34, Cooper Harrison.
And he chases a high fastball there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So 2 down. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Cooper Harrison. 1 for 3. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. High umps, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is off the top of the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Really important at bat coming up now.
So runner at second, 2 down. Batista will hit next. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. He's trying for third. Squirts away a little bit. Go to third. Save. That wasn't close. Tying run at the plate. Swing at a ground ball. Tosses to first, and that's the inning. Blue Jays held in check, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. So 2 down. Arjun Nimala next up for the Blue Jays.
Well, you got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over, so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
First and second, 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Anthony Prado. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 2 on, 2 outs. Line drive, base hit around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So bases all loaded up. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Lee is just one strike away. The other way. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win. Harrison with an okay game in the loss.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
Songs, love songs, all the love my mother was a son. I've been a rambling marathon, playing the shot right from the gun. Yeah, I've folded out and stolen, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you on stone clock.
And next for Atlanta, Will Wagner.
The second baseman, Will Wagner.
That one the other way, and it stays fair.
Batting third, the right fielder.
One down. So up next for Toronto, Cooper Harrison. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. First pitch misses.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Struck him out looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're